Hey there, this is Edwin Brain. Today is June 1st, 2012. This video is going to be the first of many that I'm going to put together around training for our stbernardcatholicschool.com website. It's going to be geared towards helping you faculty and staff better understand how to navigate the website, how to log in, and how to modify the various pages you have permission to edit. This particular video that I'm going to start off with is going to have just general information and some technical details, which you may have heard already in my previous presentation at the school. So if you're not interested in hearing this again, please feel free to go ahead and close out of the video and look for another video that you find interesting or helpful. So some general information. The purpose of the website was essentially to provide the school with a fresh and new look on the internet. I did look at the school's previous website, which is hosted on TeacherWeb, and it was quite basic. As we know, first impressions are lasting impressions, and nowadays with everyone being technically savvy and having internet access, when we have prospective parents and students looking for schools, they're going to log in and they're going to see what we're all about. So we want to make sure that's something that when they see our website, it's appealing to them. Secondly, some information about the URL, or the web address. The web address is www.stbernardcatholicschool.com. It's much easier to remember than the TeacherWeb address. It is a little long, but that's the only one that was available right now. In addition, TeacherWeb, or in comparison to TeacherWeb, our new website I think is much more flexible and easy to use compared to what we had before. It's quite flexible in terms of adding things in the future, like possibly a store if we want to sell hats and t-shirts and whatnot. Also, if we want to add features like photo albums and videos or something like that, it's quite flexible. And then lastly, it reduces costs because we no longer have to pay TeacherWeb each year. Everything is actually hosted within the school on school servers. So some technical details, not too important, but just so in case you want to know. This website is running on a CMS, or content management system. So essentially in the old days, and I can show you, web designers used to code these websites by hand. See, this is all the code that someone used to type in manually when they created a website like this. And with a website this size, which is comparatively small compared to these corporations out there, that would take a lot of time. So these content management systems are essentially applications that you buy, or some of them are free, like in our case, that make creating a website much more easier. This particular one we're using is .NET Nuke. It's a company that's been in business for quite a long time. It was originally started by some college students as a project, and now it's a corporation. They're selling this product to multi-million dollar companies out there, like possibly Nike, Reebok, who knows. You can see here we're using the Community Edition. It's a free version. It's quite robust. I'm actually surprised it's free, but that's good for us. And then finally you can see how much it is that those big businesses pay for. $3 grand for the professional edition. And enterprise, they don't even list how much it costs here. If we go back, let's look at some other technical details here. Like I said, it was free. The software itself, the only thing that you have to pay for if you want to change the look of it would be what's called the skin. So the skin is essentially the layout and the colors, the color scheme. So the color scheme here has this blue. The layout is essentially the menus up here on the top, and then also the layout has these boxes here for the various content that you want to add. We can always change this. It does cost approximately $70 or so to change to a different look and feel, but we can easily do that. Oops, Wrong one here. And let's see what else. And then lastly, just talking about it's hosted on the St. Bernard School server, which is located in the library. So just so you're aware, since we are hosting it at school in our library, um, one caveat to the website is if we ever have a power outage of some sort and the server is not available or it shuts down, the website will not be available on the internet for people to look at. So if you ever see it not working, it's for two reasons. Either there's a power outage or there's maintenance going on that I would be doing. Alright, well that concludes the first video of our many videos that I'm going to create for you. I hope you find this helpful, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me. My email address is edwinbrayjr@gmail.com, or you can email me at ebray@stbernardcatholicschool.com. Alright, thank you very much.